Today we've got a 2023 F250 Tremor edition. We're going to be putting a dual stabilizer system on. This truck, we've already put a lift on it, a small one, about a 2.5, 3-inch lift on it, and done some other work to it as well. We finally got the dual stabilizer kit. For all you guys doing these dual stabilizers on these trucks, I want you to understand that the Tremor edition has a different front differential than the normal F250s, the King Ranch or the Lariat. The bracket that you buy for some of these won't fit the Tremor. The kit we're going to put on today is a BDS kit with some Fox shocks on it, the Fox Pro shocks. See if we can get his truck a little more stable as it's going down the road. He said it rides real good after the lift, but he does feel every once in a while a little bit of a wobble in the steering wheel. And anytime you put a lift kit on, it can cause some stability issues with this. This should help him quite a bit.
All right, we're gonna tighten up these 18 millimeters. Those are all evenly tightened, solid and ain't going nowhere. Next, we're gonna mount up our shocks up here. Now hook this up to the center bracket, 20 1/8. All right guys, I'm hooking up the bracket on the outside of the top tie rod. We done hooked up the center bracket that mounts on the differential, hooked up right here. This is where the little BDS logo goes. Now we're gonna put these outside brackets on. And we're gonna measure 20 1/8 difference between middle of bolt hole to bolt hole. Cinch it down on the tie rod, cinch it down on that tie rod, and then we're gonna move the steering wheel left and right and see if it's centered. Alright guys, we got it mocked up where it needs to be. Well, I like to look for it, try to get it pretty level. This side's pretty straight right here. Oh, this side needs to come up a little bit. This one needs to come up just a tad. Just double check our measurements, 20 1/8, 20 1/8, 20 1/8. So we're 20 1/8. We're gonna go ahead and now tighten up all these 19 millimeters and cinch those down a little bit more. We'll rivet that BDS logo on there and that's about it. Now we're seeing again, they're still straight. Now we're gonna go ahead and turn that wheel and see if they bind up. Go, you're good. So you notice we got plenty of gap still here, and this ain't fully extended. We're not binding anywhere. We're all good. Now go ahead and turn the left way, other way. All right, we're locked there. We got gap here. We're not binding anywhere. We're good, go back straight. That's it, right there.
Take her for a ride, see how stable she is now. It's a brand new truck, it's got 20,000 miles on it, so. Wind's kind of whipping around pretty good today, so yeah, I can tell a big difference in it. The wheel's not walking, it's driving really straight, so it's doing really well. So anyway, this one's good. We'll wrap this one up, give the guy a call and tell him to come pick it up. So.